Alright guys, we're back with Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, part 4, I believe. Last time, we had a little short video, nothing too long. We said goodbye to Rost. I hunted a lot of machines off screen. Really crazy, a lot of tough stuff. So, we're about to start one of my favorite parts of the game, or my exact favorite part of the game, the Proving. I cannot wait for this part. It is a long part, so I said I wanted to wait. So let's get down and go into Mother's Heart. That is where the Nora is. Excuse me. That is probably, I cannot wait for this part. I love it. I love to watch it. Like, I could literally run this part of the game so much. It's really bad. Like, I really like this part of the game. I just went to that save point. I went up one more level, and as you can see, I'm about to get another level up. I was just hunting a few more machines, and I did a side quest. Nothing much. It didn't really get you anything besides some XP. Nothing major.
Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora answers will be slipped in. Teersa? Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
What?
Envoys from another tribe. Arja. Come to observe the Proving and own other brand of Arja. But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. But we will talk later. May the goddess protect.
You'll find out who the goddess is soon. It's not very far. You'll find out. I think after this part you find out who they mean by the goddess. So you just run up here and talk to an old friend. You'll probably see exactly what I mean. If I remember correctly, you can loot stuff here. I think. It's been a while since I played the pretty cool. All those little hands you can always do. You can stand here and interact with triangle. I don't really do much of them, but you can.
Aloy!
Here he is.
You, isn't it?
Anybody remember this guy?
Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering the name correctly.
Are you the old friend Teersa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teva's my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hoped to see you again, if you came to recruit. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I have made an outfit for you.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
So, all you have to do, and now you can get outfits. So, Nora Survivor, I can get the Nora Brave. I don't need that yet. The Nora Protector Light. This'll help. This is something that I'm going to buy now because I really need this. This'll help deal with that'll help deal with physical attacks. You can always put on other equipment.
Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teva. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you'll wear. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Teersa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Teersa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes flying over rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to die.
Now, as you can see, when we go into inventory and outfits, now we have this. It'll show you what this is, but like the normal one that you wear, it can be upgraded, but if you wear this one, it's just like a little added. You can add a modification to it. So while I have that, I'm going to add a modification to it. So that crafting, modify outfits. So I'm going to modify this. I can resist fire. I can resist shock. This will help 5% stealth, resist melee, and resist corruption. I would definitely try that. That would definitely help. You can get these boxes that'll help. I can take the rest of that once I free up some space. And if I'm not mistaken, where is it? Notebooks. You can actually look at the machine catalog. So you can look at scrappers. You can look at these enemies down here. I have never faced before. I have never seen this. I think that's that bear enemy. My brother TS Bulldog told me I think about this. I'm not sure what it really is. These in the DLC, so I'm guessing I'll fight them sooner or later. These other enemies are going to be a pain in the... Yeah. Where is it? This is the machine I know for sure by the way it looks. This was the hardest machine to me. You'll see it later on. Right after we get to maybe another hour or two into the game, we'll find this enemy and I'm going to take it down. There's another enemy here that is probably my least favorite. This thing right here is my least favorite. When it comes up, I will tell you what it is, but I hate it. In fact, what am I doing? I can trade with Teal. I can actually sell some stuff. Oh, let's sell some stuff. So, right now I don't need any of these hearts, so I'm going to sell all of it. Braiding. Because right now I can use all of these metal shards. I forgot how you get more inventory. I think we'll find that out a bit later in the game. So look at that, almost 1,000 of them already. I think somewhere in my personal one, I think I got like 20,000. I got like 20,000 metal shards, so I almost never run out of anything. The only thing I remember running out of was Blaze.
Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses? Listen carefully.
Not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Ah, like I thought. You can rob some proc rates. Let me get those metal shards. I need them.
Was better last year or the year before last.
I think it's only light looting. Oh, it's Karst.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, how's heart? I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, a man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admit it. Think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best price.
So, I want a roadcaster. I'm gonna buy one. Why can't I buy this? Oh, maybe my weapon satchel is full. Yep, it is. I forgot you have to. I remember how I increase it. to crafting. So carry capacity. So resources. Resource satchel. So I can upgrade it with Woodridge. This is with metal shards. So now I've upgraded that to level 3, so I got a good increase. Need to do that because yeah, I need some more weapons. So with weapons now, inventory. My weapons, I can hold 5 new weapons, and resources, I can, instead of 20, I can hold 50 now. So you always want to do that. So I want to talk to him. I want that roadcaster. Want the roadcaster? Already bought one. Yep, stupid. Sell it back. Even though I don't really need it, it doesn't matter. There are a lot of type of what's the names I'm gonna get. I could get the Carja sling. This will help me throw lightning bombs, but I don't really need them right now. Oh, now that I got those,
Good luck.
I got those. I mean, I really don't. I'll possibly use this the weapons. I'm probably gonna put the Carja. How'd I get the Carja Hunter Bow already? Alright, it's Carja. Each time you get a new one, there's a bow right above this one that gives you these type of it gives you another arrow you can do. It's called a hardpoint arrow. It's a stronger version of your normal arrow. It's really good to have. So I'm gonna put my sharp bow right there because that'll be better. When you make these ammos, you need wire. So wire, this is what you needed wire for. That bow is a lot stronger than your average attack, and it has much more tear on it. It'll help tear off components easier.
Bless the proving. But first, we have guests. For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Armand.
Killers and slavers! Hey, hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. No, I'm Azaran, not Carja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Well, he was. A tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated Carja. The 13th King...
He's a very key to this game.
2 years. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest needs to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th. So please, can't you lend him your ears? Anthony?
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Armand.
Ah, so the focus part. Sorry, a bit distracted with something.
He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Oh yeah. I guess you're not. With your young elderly wounds in the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought.
Hey,
He got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become faction?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
Ah, he's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. No offense. It looks great on you.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. I wouldn't give a Nora Warmate like you trouble.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. Where I'm standing looks like a pretty even match.
I thought your friend was going to go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Rays. Who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year. Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the sun god, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister and I. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. Together we did the impossible. Took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian, even more exiles. You really should come visit.
I'm just trying to go through all of this stuff for you guys, so when you decide to play it, if you don't want to go through all of this stuff, you can just look at this. I know all of this stuff already because I've asked all these questions.
Who are the Oseram?
Well, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay, except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. It's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
Excuse me.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time I'll work for it. Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
If you haven't noticed by now, Aaron likes he finds Aloy attractive, and he likes her.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard it.
Oh, sorry. Just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When 100 came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at it. A few more years pass, and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me,
So what's making it happen?
no one knows. And the machines, they aren't telling.
So yeah, like literally. So don't you have to really understand when I run into a lot of machines, I'll tell you some of those dangerous machines. But yes, they get a lot harder.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
Last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about it. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forest. Best thinkers.
Excuse me.
But when it
Sorry
comes
guys, I
to
just finished
building,
eating a bit ago.
the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. Across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
What else do you know about the Lord?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to listen.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to Blessing too, so see you around.
Yeah, told you. He that's when I was tipped off. He really did like Aloy. But I'm not sure how old Aaron is. I know Aloy is 18. I know Aloy is 18, so she is legal, but I'm not sure how old Aaron is. He's maybe 20, maybe 20 something. I couldn't say.
Starting blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you. Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
So you got another choice here. Who do you want to make a wish for? I'm going for myself.
For a moment or two. And the answers I'll get after I get my proof.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Alright, so what I am going to do is I'm going to switch. So it looks right. I'm going to switch into that Nora outfit that Teb gave me. Some wrong buttons. But I am going to put that
Questions for him.
I'm not even gonna bother with talking to Olin. You'll find out more about him. You'll find more about Olin later. He's a big part of the story. So if you want to talk to him, and that's why it's optional. If you just want to learn a little bit different stuff, I mean, these people are really in the way. I wouldn't jump from there because I am playing on hard mode, and she will take a lot of falling damage. Olin is behind me, but like I said, it's optional. So I'm not going to do it because I know what he's going to say. You'll find a lot about him. I'll kind of explain everything as it comes up, as much as I know. This is one of my favorite parts too. Oh, we're going to quick save? I love Aloy in this part.
Find your red outcast and dream of winning improving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
This dude has always been a jerk to her.
Oh, is this the red house? With you standing guard? I figured it was the retreat.
You were very present here.
If you're wondering, it's for those who don't know what a latrine is, that's the bathroom. In the old days, they called it that.
Well, look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
I don't even see the scar.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Now, let's confront Bart, the
You
boss.
didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's Heart. And you definitely don't belong in Improving.
Too bad for you that I'm gonna win it then.
I trained all my life for this. If I lost to you, I'd make myself an outcast for life.
Don't overestimate yourself. You won't last long in the wilds.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
You should cherish it. If Rost hadn't shot my stone from the air, you'd be missing an eye. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Yeah, she just had to let him know what was going on. Oh, I always talk to Bala. She's pretty
Nice
cool.
job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Until morning.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I bring you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, let's sleep. No, we're sleeping in a Nora bed.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think?
Another time to choose what you want to say.
You've never slept in a Nora bunk before. Not very quiet.
It's loud and it stinks and the people are idiots. All these people who kept me out. Here I am, just concerned with them.
I think you'll find more to like in the days ahead.
Get some rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a fighter in this Let's Play. That's why I see the little fist above it. Now we get to my favorite part, the proving. I am so geeked for this. Yes, they have to start by climbing a giant mountain. Excuse me. And guess who's standing there? Raish.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
So, now what you have to do here is shoot a trophy off of a grazer. Yep, this is harder than it looks because they're constantly moving. Now, once you do that, you hold it, get that trophy. Once you get one, bam. Boss is a jerk.
Trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Yeah, they're cheating already. Oh, where is it?
And again. There. Faster, come on.
Yeah,
Catch up.
don't worry about the time. Take your time killing these enemies because it doesn't make a difference. You will not, you cannot, it won't make a difference in how far they get ahead of you. So do take your time on this part. But I love this part. I love the adventure, the run, the race.
That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
I said Aloy can do just, she can climb just about anything.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, or Vala. But you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better
And what
dead
he-
last than dead altogether.
What you think she gonna do?
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself!
Let's do this.
It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
There's no way but forward now.
Right there.
I have died here before. It was funny.
I can't see.
Come on now.
Like I say, just
Stop dragging. Gotta keep going. The outcast. The old trail? Is he crazy? Good. I'm gaining.
always just keep going.
The outcast is catching up.
How to get out there?
Oh, and I just died. Made a wrong jump. I've done that a few times before. Sometimes Aloy jumps a little weird. It's like Spider-Man. If anybody watch me play Spider-Man, it can kind of be hard to control sometimes.
Gotta keep going. Come on now. Good. I'm gaining.
Oh, like there, you don't have to jump right there. It can be. Here goes another one of my favorite parts of this. Is when you can rappel off stuff.
It's gonna be close. Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
I love the proving. If this was longer, I just would have loved it. Or if this was like a continuing thing you had to do to prove you were better than people, I would love this part. I just like the run and the adventure of it.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a truck, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. You can make it.
Finish.
Can't let them beat me now.
And I caught up to everybody. And Aloy wins.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never. But she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave. Who is first among
Just like that. It's go time. Oh, now it gets really fun. We're about to open this up a little bit.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
We can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill the defilers!
Let's do this.
Too many
Now,
of them!
time to show you what the sharp shot bow does.
Can't win!
It's much stronger than their average bow, so be very.
Hold them! Oh, brother, help us!
It charges slower, but it hits a lot harder. Headshots take more damage, so of course,
Kill the invaders!
and a lot of times it will. That's the first part gone.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
For all mother!
We're sneaking.
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Oh wait, back up off me, homeboy. You always gotta. You will have people rushing you with physical attackers. I'm not playing with these people.
Too many of them!
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
And you can always kill them. They always also have arrows on them, so you don't always have to. If you weren't like me and did some gathering, you can always You can always pick up other items from them. So I'm going up here. We not gonna play this. I'm not gonna. Headshot.
Kill the invaders! They're too strong!
Headshot.
You can't stop them!
Kill him. That upgraded spear really does help.
Kill them!
You get more experience for getting headshots.
Too many of them! We can't win!
Kills him in one shot.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
This game's about to get a little tricky around here. Now he's got a, I think that's called, that's a heavy item, so you can kill him and take that item. They got Vala, and Boss ended up dead too.
Red hair dies now. Everyone, forward.
That's who they were looking for. They were looking for. I would not advise being hit by that thing. It takes a lot of. See how much damage it takes? Yeah. That way. Your only problem is this guy. Those guys, they can hit me as hard as they want to, but wait, he's down? See, Deathbringer gun. Now, when you pick up these enemies, do you move slower? This thing is very powerful.
Please, for the shadow.
Remember, humans are weak to fire. Remember, they are weak to fire, so that won't be any issue. You can search those boxes. Like I say, most of these guys either have desert glasses on them. Right in the head. As you can see, these enemies. Now, all you have to do is I killed everybody. I keep picking up these health potions. Actually, do I have enough to increase my health potions satchel? Let's see. I do. I think I can carry 6 of them now. Now I can pick up all these items and sell it. Like I told, this is hard mode, so you see how much damage these can do. If you start off on normal, it shouldn't be that hard. They shouldn't be too hard at all. That Deathbringer gun still does take a lot of damage, so do not play with them. I'll tell you that now. Wow, Ember. See how intense this music is? I'm picking up everything before I loot, because once you loot, it's gonna get a little difficult. Trying to grab everything I can before, because then once this next scene happens, the game is gonna get really slow, and then I promise you, it'll pick up after that. So I can carry 6 of them now. All right, so I looted just about everything. Medicine pouch is full. Oh, I got a box. I need all of that stuff. I can always use more blaze because there are a lot of enemies in this game that are weak to fire, and I'm gonna need a lot of it. So as we continue, let's loot this guy. Now, another scene triggers. And guess who showed up?
Burn it all. Then to your task. As you command.
That is explosive. Yep, and Ross died, saving Aloy. Pretty sad, pretty terrible. I was pretty angry when he died because I thought Ross was a really great character, but what can you do? He was cool looking, well designed. Well, you can always skip scenes if you hit X in the middle of them, as you saw there. I don't know how she survived that fall. I don't know. But she fell from pretty high, it looked like.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
So yeah, this is Aloy in like her little undergarments, like the base of her little uniform. She doesn't have any of her Nora equipment on. Like I said, I don't know how she even survived that. More EXP. Oh, I got another level up. And now this is where I'm going to end this video, because I'm going to have to start up another one because I can't save it here, and this doesn't auto-save. So that being said, this is James the Whole Show signing off. I will be back with another video pretty soon. Thanks guys, love you all.